Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Can you all hear me now? Mic check 1 2 1 2. If you can hear me now, give me a I can hear you now. All right, man. I go through this every single time, and it has everything to do with the mic not being. I thought I'm doing the mic through here, and it's actually whatever. All right. Well, let me get straight to it. Okay. First off, I'm asking you all to please forgive my house and everything in the background. We are going through a major getting rid of a lot of stuff because I am getting this thing redone. And so, and the other pretty rooms that I use, they upstairs, and the other room is too cold to be in that. So, just please forgive the scenery right now. It's not the greatest, but hey, we just gonna work with it on today. All right. So first off, I just want to say shout out to all of you all. Let me just get some shout outs to everybody, man. I see Felix B is in the house. My man Dewey is in the house. Frederick Mason, I see you. John, I see you. Derek, man, I see you. James is in the house. AM is in the house. Kevin Dillard, Joseph Ware, Anthony Prado, Brian MP, Matthew Bishop, my man Subline, GT 500, who is going to get VIP parking at Believe for Bluefest with that gorgeous 2020 GT 500. I see you, man. Vicente Garcia, I see you. Frederick, I see you. JROB82, I see you. 417 Fox. Man, I'm about to get my black car together, and I'm about to install the piece that I bought from you. But mine is going to be a little bit different than everybody else's. So 417 Fox, just stay tuned. You know, I can never do stuff regular like everybody else. All right. So you all don't know, we are hammered with snow out here, but the illuminator is in the building. I see you. Felix B, I see you. And yeah, like I just want to let you all know. CD1, that's my man Felix from, oh man, that's my man from the clink. I just saw you this morning, dude. I hope you're not at work. I hope you're at home, man. Like, you know, my truck has 4x4. This is my buddy, man. Felix from the cleaners, man. He's a good guy. He's a subscriber to the channel, and man, that's my man. I just saw him this morning. All right, well, let's get straight into what we're gonna talk about on today. I got a few items I want to talk about. All right, I got a few items. So since I have you all here, I got a few items I want to talk about. First off, the snow in Chicago, the Chicagoland area, where it is out of control. Okay, I literally have to go and do it twice. Okay, so that's neither here nor there. Let's talk about the first thing. The Mach-E video that I just did. I knew it wasn't going to appeal to everybody, and I knew it wasn't going to do the greatest. But man, when I tell you this video is the biggest flop, I am getting no views on this Mach-E video. And so it is what it is, right? I try to do a little bit of everything and give reviews on all the Fords because the majority of us are Ford people, or we do like Fords, or we're super Ford enthusiasts. But man, I had a dude literally curse me out because I had did the video. I'm like, hey, buddy, I'm just trying to show the world. Like, it's not, you know, it is what it is. And so, but you know, I got to take the bitter with the sweet and understand that everything is not going to be a hit. But you know, hey, I'm just a, you know, for you all that don't know, so I agree with you, Jim. If you, and even in my video, I never addressed the car as a Mustang. I just addressed it as this is a nice Mach-E Ford. Ford. Never address it as a Mustang. I mean, I'll be honest with you all. The car was cool, but man, I had it in this weather. So for anybody that's in the Chicagoland area, or if you all are dealing with snow like we are, we have had so much snow in the last week and a half, and I just so happen to have this car in a snowstorm, and I don't have the necessary charging capabilities to charge this vehicle. And when I tell you this thing was very, very difficult to use, like I had to take it to a charging station twice. First time it charged up to 92%. I got 161 miles out of it. The second time I took it to a charging station, it charged up to 100%, and I only had 100 miles out of it. But it was also a -10 out here as well. And so these battery power vehicles, I don't know, some of you guys may have Teslas or whatever. These battery power vehicles are just not doing anything. All right. Whatever. Okay. So that's that on the Mach-E. I knew it wasn't going to be, the greatest, but I like to just keep the stuff moving and flowing. And then also understanding that this is not the season where the action is happening. Like the action is just not happening this season. So this is where you have to do the other stuff to keep the channel afloat. And yeah, that failed on me, but whatever. We're going to move right along. I just want to let you all know that if you all haven't, make sure you get your Blue Oval Media hoodie and then your Bleed for Blue Fest t-shirts. Man, if you haven't already, he said, because you blasting them heated seats. Man, it's -10 out here, Brian. I have to blast those heated seats. I don't know where you live at, Brian, but out here, it's a -10. You blasting anything that has heat on it. Trust you me. And so make sure you get your Bleed for Blue Fest t-shirts. Man, I just literally sent out about 6 shirts today. Just left the post office for people that ordered because the post office was closed yesterday. Brian, I was just in Georgia last week, and yes, it was cold, but it's not this type of cold. You all had 30s and 40s. It's -10. Okay. Georgia don't even know what that's like. But because I was just in Atlanta, I was just in Duluth, I was just in the northern suburbs of Atlanta for a whole week last week to celebrate my wife's birthday. But anyway, yeah, make sure you get your Bleed for Blue Fest t-shirts. And I want to give you all an update on that. Bleed for Blue Fest is about 4 months away now. 3 months away. What was it? March, April, May, June. Yeah, 4 months away from Bleed for Blue Fest. Look, as far as I'm concerned, the Midwest don't really have a big Ford show or a big Ford presence like that. The South has North Carolina has all of that. But man, I don't see California just got an amazing on the Foxbody side. They're just amazing. But I don't necessarily feel like we have that presence here in the Midwest like that. And I just didn't want to make it subject to Mustangs. I wanted to bring all Fords out here. Ford Blue Gauge. It is cold. Or maybe we are in the same area because my look. But yeah, I just want to tell you all about Bleed for Blue Fest. So one of the people that I work with on a regular, she's an event planner. And when I tell you all, I'm not doing this by myself. I'm making this thing right. She's a professional event planner. And we are, shout out to Joseph. Hey, you all, hey, everybody do me a favor, type in the comment section and say, happy birthday, Joseph. Happy birthday from Blue Oval Media. Happy birthday from your boy, Kendall Sean. Joseph, happy birthday to you, my brother. And so we got this whole thing planned out. And what I'm trying to do is make this a family event as much as possible. And what I mean by that, if you all want to bring your wives, if you all want to bring your children, and things of that nature, I want to bring that for Bleed for Blue Fest. We're gonna have Midwest versus the West versus the rest dyno shootout. So there will be a dyno at the event. And what we're going to do is we're going to have guys that's from here versus everybody else. And whoever can get the most horsepower is a prize that goes for it. All right. I'm honoring 2 people. One of them don't know it just yet. I'm going to let him know today. But I'm honoring 2 people. They're going to get what's called the Blue Oval Media Legends Awards. All right. They're going to get the Blue Oval Media Legends Awards. And what this is that they have provided legendary content or legendary things over the last 20 years or whatever. They're gonna I'm gonna do that. I'm going to present to you all at least 5 to 7 trophy classes, possibly 10. Okay, so we're gonna have best truck, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd place, best Mustang from these years, not best Mustang overall. It's gonna be best Mustang this year, like best Foxbody 87 to 93, best Foxbody 79 to 86, best, depending on the class and the years. We're going to do that. We're going to have 1st, 2nd, and 3rd place. And so we're going to do that as well. I'm going to be doing all type of giveaways on the mic. I'm thinking about doing a DJ. The only reason I'm kind of like against a DJ only because we got different people from everywhere, and you may not like this person's style of music and vice versa. That's not the problem that I have. The problem that I have is that as we're recording this, it causes copyright infringement. It causes copyright infringement on when I'm actually want to put the video out. So I got videographers coming to do this. I'm not going to be recording any of this. I actually going to have a team of people that are going to be recording this. Sutton Ford, because that's where it's taking place at. And I know a lot of you all, shout out to David Martin for being a new sub. Shout out to Crack Monkey Racing being in the house. And one of the things that's going to happen at Bleed for Blue Fest is that Sutton Ford, I don't know how they're going to do it. And I'm not going to even ask any questions. They told me, if you can bring 200 people, we will clear the whole parking lot. And I said, excuse me? So the parking lot where their cars are located, they will clear out the whole lot. But I got to guarantee that I'm going to bring the people. Because if they're just putting their cars, and I only had about 40 people show up, I'm not doing any good. So I literally want to showcase the best of the Midwest. But I literally got people calling me from LA saying, man, I'm going to make it down to Bleed for Blue Fest. Man, I love the channel. I love what you're doing. And man, you all don't know, like, that's a blessing to me because a year ago, you all, I had 400 subscribers, right? Like I had, listen to me, everybody, I had 400 subscribers. I'm about to hit 10,000 before my birthday, and my birthday is March 15th. I'm right at 9,600, maybe 9,700, but 400 subscribers. So thank you all for the support. And I'm about to get into what we need to talk about today, but thank you all for the support. If you want a hoodie, if you want a t-shirt, if you want to learn more about Bleed for Blue Fest, send me a DM. Y'all know where I'm at, or send me an email at blueovermedia1@gmail.com. Yeah, but I literally, shout out to James, man. Happy birthday to my Pisces brother. All right, so let's get into it. You all have seen that I have a 1991 strawberry red notchback. For some reason, I thought it was a 92, but my title say 91. But it's all good. Right now, it is having the engine bay done on it, and you all, first off, wherever you are in America, put your hands together for the world famous. The most famous Foxbody in the world is now live with us in the chat. My man Mario, aka B_Notch92, the Bimini Blue Notchback, the only Bimini Blue Notchback that everybody knows and everybody cares about, is in the building. Can everybody put your hands together for the one and only Mario? He is in the building. He is in the building. The most famous car in the world is in the building. All right, and so, man, you know, so I got this this new notch, and it's getting the engine bay done. Getting the firewall, engine bay, and all that stuff, shaved and all that good stuff. It's getting it done. And I'm gonna be honest with you all, like, I am reaching out to try the best that I can. So if you all, Mario needs the award. Oh, Mario is gonna get an award. He don't even know about it just yet at Bleed for Blue Fest, but we'll wait. Okay. Mario is a great friend of mine. Has helped me tremendously over the years. So shout out to Mario. But so with this build, you all, I am partly cloudy. I see you. With this build, I am trying to do something very different, but it's for the track. And I'm really trying to get the best suspension package, you know. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you all, I'm trying to get it sponsored as if I can, you know, like if a company is willing, because I have the YouTube channel, I'm really trying to get as much sponsors as I can to make this build happen. In a perfect world, because of everything that's happening prior to Bleed for Blue Fest, my goal is to have this black notchback done so that we can go to Ponies and the Smokies. And I got to make Caleb's event, because I'm in the horsepower challenge for Caleb's event. So I don't know if you all know about Foxcast Media, Caleb Richards, the Foxcast, but he has an event coming up on May 7th, Ford Takeover. I am in the horsepower challenge for Ford Takeover, and I don't know what power my car is going to make at this point in the game. But the problem with the black car is because it is so cold out here, you all. And I have a propane heater in the garage, but man, it's so cold and everything is so wet. I just don't have the best setup to try to do it. But somebody asked, what is it going to be? My car is going to be built. The red car is going to be for the drag strip. That's it. I'm kind of making it a street strip car, but that car is not going to be on the street like that. I'm literally, that black car is for the street, and the strawberry car is for the track. I'm literally trying to have, that's it. So like when people want to call me out for the track, I'm bringing the red car. But the black car is strictly a show car. I'm not putting that car on the track. It's not built for that. It's literally built to be pretty and be pretty fast. And that's all I want. I literally put all the money, seats, paint, wheels, all that, you know. So G-Funk Express, I see you. And so that's what it is. So I'm really trying to get the right, I'm starting with the right suspension setup, the right rear end. I'm thinking about doing 8-inch with 8/8 rear end. I don't know, with 9-inch ends, 35 spline, spindles and all that. I'm trying to do, I'm going to do that because it's literally going to be built for the track. I see that UPR just came out with it was on today. What did they just come out with? I just said that I wanted it to. Crap. I just forget. I just saw it. You all know, Mario, you know, UPR just came out with something today. Sherrod just said something, but they literally just dropped the product on today. I'm interested in possibly putting that on the car, but I can tell you all right now, this red car, my goal is to have it done before Mustang Week. In a perfect world, I can get this car done before Mustang Week. Problem is, I can't dedicate my life to building cars because I still torque box supports. That's it. That's right. Torque box supports. So Team Z has some quality stuff. So that, I'm gonna be honest with you all, I'm actually in between, you know, Team Z and UPR. I'm trying to see if they'll work something out. Either one will work something out with me. But UPR just dropped this amazing, it's called like a super torque box support situation. And man, I need all the support I can get for what it is that I'm trying to do. So the car that I purchased is an automatic. Does not have the third pedal in it. And guess what? I plan on keeping it in automatic. And so the trans I'm going to put behind it is looking like a 10R80. But I'm really trying to, I really like everything that I've driven lately has had 10R80s in it. And yeah, I'm really thinking about the 10R80. Somebody said, am I mini tubbing the red notch? I really, to be honest with you, Frederick, I really don't ever want to mini tub anything I have. Once you, especially notchbacks, once you mini tub, then you have to go inside, cut the interior and all of that stuff. Now, granted, I know I'm using this car for the track and I'm shaving the engine bay. I get it, because my engine bay is not going to have a heater box or none of that, because I'm not using heat or AC. So all that part of the engine bay is going to be shaved off. I don't need all that. Joseph said, be careful with the 10R80 when it comes to putting a lot of power down. Now, so here's the thing, Joseph. They don't have to be the 10R80. It could be the 6R80. Bottom line, it's going to be an automatic for me to run at the track. What I plan on doing is, besides trying to come out the gate and just like, man, run these crazy times for the channel and for the purposes of building up the channel, I am going to start with the motor that I'm going to get, which I haven't revealed to anybody just yet. Only about 3 people know. I'm going to start with it being stock-ish as possible. So with it being stock-ish, it's very possible that with the motor that I am trying to get stock on E85, I can get close to 10.00001 and not hit that 9. So Ford Blue Gauge, my notch is mini tub and did not have to chop the interior. Ford Blue Gauge, which mini tub did you use? Which mini tub did you use? So like now people are I've been trying to hold off what it is that I'm trying to I've been trying to hold off the motor that I'm going to get. If here's the thing. I actually don't mind telling it on live if you all guess it. But so it's the 5.2. Man, I actually thought about doing the 5.2, but the 5.2 is like super expensive for, especially if you're doing like the 350R 5.2, maybe if you're doing the Illuminator 5.2. Yeah, but I'm gonna be honest with you all. I think that what I'm going to put in here, you all are going to be shocked, but let me help you all out. Is going to be a Ford motor, so we can get rid of LS, we can get rid of Hemi, we can get rid of anything that you think that ain't Ford, because I am not that person, and Jesse, I am in Illinois. No knock to those guys that do it. It's not something that I would do. When I talk about bleed for blue, yeah. so with the engine, Ford motors so shocked. Gen 3 with a 10R80. So here's my thing, man. So I'm gonna just I'm right. Hey, he said, James, I would have had 400 subscribers if I put an LS in the daggone car. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you all. There's another guy who had a Terminator in his, and man, he actually helped me a lot with my build, man. But as soon as he put an LS in his car, man, he lost all his subscribers, man. And man, he's a pretty good dude. But I was like, dang, man, like he went from having thousands of views to like 100. So I get it. Stock tub sections pushed to the frame with 4-inch plate weld in the back. Okay. So like, man, I'll let the cat out the bag. If you all can guess it though, like, so I'm going to contradict. If Mario is still here, I'm going to really, y'all know I'm a modular motor person, I'm a modular motor person. But man, I'm gonna be honest with everybody here, man. I'm a modular motor person. But I think everybody, I don't knock the Coyote. I almost did the Coyote. The problem with the Coyote is that it wouldn't make my car different. And for me, the reason I put the Terminator in the black car, yeah, I know it's an older motor, but it is, it is different, like it's not a lot of Foxbodies that have the Terminator in it. And so that's what makes that car different. I want to keep that platform. So what motor am I putting in it? Man, I'm not going with another Terminator motor. It's a pain to put those in Foxbody. You got to cut the sway bar mounts and everything because of where the alternator is placed. And so, man, I'm going to go ahead, because you all are live with me. I can't hold it anymore. It's like irritating to me. I can't hold it anymore. And so, because you all are live, 2 people have guessed it already on here. It's already been guessed by 2 people. I literally see the answer twice on here. And but yeah, Marcus, no, man, ain't no LS, no LSX, no LS8, no LSP, no LSC, no LS nothing. Life sucks if I do an LS. And so I'm 2 people have guessed it already, but now 3 people have guessed it already. So if you all haven't seen my plans for Dewey, I'm gonna go ahead and spill the beans, man. My plans for the red car is to drop the Godzilla in it, and right now it's called Project Red Fox. It's gonna be changed to Project God Fox, and it's gonna be called Project God Fox, killing all demons. Killing all demons, you know what I mean? Killing all demons and Hellcats. Literally, Project God Fox. Hashtag Project God Fox, killing all demons and Hellcats. Because at the end of the day, I'm not trying to compete with none of you all in the Ford category. Let me just say that I am not trying to compete with you all, none of you all in the Ford category at all. And so with that, where I'm at is, somebody asked, am I doing turbo? I actually just reached out to Whipple today, to the rep that actually helped me with my current. I reached out to them, because I mean, you all, it takes a lot to do this stuff, man. And I don't want to be out $20,000-$30,000 trying to put this car together. I'm already dedicated to buying the motor trans and all of that. Mario's hilarious. But my goal and plan is to, right now, I'm just going to run it stock. Okay. I'm just going to run it stock, like, for right now, you know. I'm going to run it stock. If you all have seen the video on the Godzilla with the Whipple, I believe it made 1,100 stock block, 1,100. Like, dude, I can't even believe these other times. But obviously, if I get to that power range, I'm gonna have to put a cage in it. Okay, I'm gonna have to put a cage in it. So here's the thing: you all are the only ones that know this. I'm gonna reveal it later once I actually get the car. I'm going to reveal it. Holbrook Motorsports in Detroit specialize in there. Okay. So here's the thing, man. I've done my research. I've done my research. So let me explain how I'm gonna do this. I'm building this up. I'm gonna start running NA, naturally aspirated. Naturally aspirated. Let me see what I can do with that. Boom. Then let's move it up to 85. Let's run that. Boom. I'm gonna run all pieces, and I'm putting that into this car because it'll handle that. And then when I have to do that, I will. But it's more so I want to make sure, like, you all got to understand, like, if I just put everything to it in the beginning, it don't build up any anticipation for the channel. And then it forces me to have to spend a lot of money in the beginning. Like, nah, let me get it set up first. I haven't been to the track in a long time. And so it's going to take me some getting used to being back to the track. I used to go to the track all the time before I got into my accident. I don't know if you all know about, back in the day, I got into a street racing accident many years ago. And it stopped me from being in the Foxbody community. And back in 2016 is when I actually got back in it. So my dad has a Foxbody, and we're going up to Ford Takeover. Man, I appreciate you, man. Come to Ford Takeover. Come to Bleed for a Blue Fest, man. We'll have Mario's car there, front and center, in the VIP section. Man, Memphis is in the house. Frederick, man, appreciate you, man. Look, we're going after all demons and Hellcats. Like, if somebody got a demon or a Hellcat, even if they're a YouTuber and they want to call me out, once that car is ready, oh man, I'm going after them, you know. But I'm going after the ones I know I can compete with. Like, when the car is naturally aspirated, you know, I can always, you know what I'm saying, put that juice to them as well. But I want to make this be for real, and I want to make this thing fun, man. Shout out to my man Andrew Hanlon from Hanlon Motorsports, you all. Shout out to Andrew. If you all need a trans, okay, you need that 3650, whatever, you need a custom built trans, I need you all to reach out to Hanlon Motorsports, man. They are changing the game with transmissions, shifters, things of that nature. I need you all to reach out to him ASAP. All right, he's got you covered. And so what I'm saying to you all is, it's gonna take. I probably ain't gonna get the car back from paint, so I decided to get the whole car done. At first, I was just going to do the engine bay, have them buff it out. And I said, you know what? Learn your lessons from your previous mistakes with your car. I told them to take care of the whole thing. So I'm going to get the car back, and it's going to be pretty. But right now, the car has four up. It has stock rear end. It has all of that stuff, you know. Next gen car guys, thank you for ordering your stuff from Hanlon, man. Andrew is a great guy. Man, like, Andrew is one of the good guys out here, man. Like, a lot of times when you're doing what we're doing, man, I love how he works with me, and man, we can do partnerships and things like that, man. Shout out to Andrew, man. Very good guy, man, and really building some amazing transmissions over there. And we got to keep supporting these small businesses, you all, like, for real. Like that's why I said I appreciate you all buying this stuff for me, because listen, if I had to do this on my own, I would not be able to buy that car. Okay, you all buying t-shirts and hoodies and all that really helps me to move forward. So that's where we're at. Here's the issue that I have. Ford. So I got an insider that kind of told me a couple things. But I mean, one of the things that's not necessarily known, but Ford is building a control pack for the Godzilla, but it ain't out. Like, okay. Then I need headers, long tube. I'm not trying to put this thing in the car without having everything that I'm supposed to have. I got to get well, somebody has to start making them. I know they make something for the truck, but I need the ones I believe Team Z is trying to work with somebody to make it work as well. The other problem is, if you all have ever seen the Godzilla, the throttle body sticks up like this. It's like not good. Like, and right now I got a 2.5-inch cowl, regular cowl hood on the car. I don't know if that's gonna work. I need for them to. And so I believe Team Z was working on that as well. I'm probably just going to reach out to Team Z again to see if I could work out a partnership with them. Possibly, you know, I'm not looking for anything 100% free. It would be great, you know, because I got a couple of guys that are sending me some stuff that I want to do videos for to help promote them and vice versa. I literally got hit up today. And I got hit up last week, so I got another partnership that's coming. Thanks so much, Dewey. I gotta just take care of the paperwork, man. I just got so much stuff going on. But so the throttle body on the Godzilla is kind of sits up. That's not gonna be good for me. So I'm hoping that you know, somebody can give me one that points down, and then go from there. So I have to. So Team Z has the K member that I need. I think they're the only ones that make a K member for the Foxbody for the Godzilla motor. So this is why Team Z is important to me, because so if any of you all know anybody at Team Z, please let me connect us so that I can talk to them about what it is that I'm doing, because I'm making it all. I'm going to make it happen. It's going to happen. Like, the car is in paint. Like, I own the car. You see it's in paint. Once they get a little bit more into the car, I'm going to do some more videos on the red car, because the black car, once I'm done with it, you won't see too many more videos on it outside of me driving it and going to the shows. The red car is going to be the focus of the channel moving forward. UPR Products will have a Godzilla K member. Just no. Well, Andrew, talk to me then. Let's talk. I think on Revan Evan channel, they said aftermarket intake clears 3-inch cowl hood. It said something about air suit. So problem is that, man, I got a 2.5 that I already purchased, and I'm not buying another one, you know. So when would you sell the black one, Darren? Probably at my funeral. Yep, Darren, probably at my funeral. All right, back to the red car. So I want to make that happen. As it relates to everything else, I need the control pack, and then I got to decide, you know, if that trans is going to work for if that trans is going to work for my setup. You know, if the 10R80 is the best situation for, I know it'll fit, but would a 10R80 or is the 6R80 better as it relates to that? So I'm really open to anybody's opinion right now, but it's got to be an automatic. It's got to be automatic. I'm not dealing with the stick, because I'm trying to go up there, and I know you can put a lot of power to a stick. For me, that's what the black car is for. Sticks are fun on the street, you know. Then this year I'll be able to keep up with Mario and that 1200 horsepower but mini blue notchback he has. So, you know, because, man, last year, like, Mario wouldn't even allow me to stay with him, and so this year I'll be able to keep up with him and my other buddy Joe. They have very fast Mustangs, and so I just want to be able to keep up with him. And so the 6R80 for the win. Yeah, Andrew did convince me to go stick. I'm like, nah, man, I got to go auto on this one. Yeah, so Darren, SVT, you can email me at blueovalmedia1@gmail.com, blueovalmedia1@gmail.com. Talk to me. But yeah, so yeah, you all, like, that was kind of where I'm at. Like, obviously I'm going to do all of the, you know, the tubular stuff. I still got parts laying around here from the other car that I can use, that I want to use on the new car. I'm pulling the headlights out of the black car, put them in the red car. I'm buying some new ones for the black car. It's going to be the same ones, not really changing nothing like that or going crazy like that. But yeah, we're gonna do all of that. So that's just where I'm at. Outside of that, it's the rear end. I saw what's the name of the company? that makes those rear ends. They have one, and they give you like everything, I believe, for like 3,300. Like they give you like a totally built rear end and control arms and everything. Is it Moser? I believe Moser makes like the actual rear end with everything in it. So I thought about that. That's probably a little bit more on the expensive side. I'm willing and open to anything, but yeah, I'm that's just where I'm at. So 6R80, 10R80, Godzilla, Moser built rear end, UPR or Teamsy, whoever. Right, Dewey, you did send me that. That is the one that you sent me. So shout out to Dewey. He sent me that rear end from Moser. Yeah, Darren, absolutely. You contact me on Instagram, Facebook, whatever you want. Send me a message, bro. You good? We are good. However you want to contact me, man, you can send me that. I'll get back to you today. 6R80 with the power body hour 204. Kid makes it 3. Oh, interesting. Thanks for Blue Gauge. So that's where I'm at, you all. Like I think I'm gonna start naturally aspirated and maybe put some of that juice on it, and then we'll do Strange. Mario Strange or Moser. So it's just about the suspension now. I think obviously control arms, and I love the Viking coilover kits. I don't know how you all feel about them on the racetrack. I know I have it. Mario has it on his car. I have it on my car. I mean, for my car, for the street, it's great. Do those coilovers perform on the track? I would assume they do. I have the double adjustable. He has them as well, and so I'm going to assume that they will perform well on track as well. And so I'll probably go that all the way around. But you know, those in themselves is like what, $2,000 just for the rears and the fronts. So you all can see that you know, this is adding up. So I really, if you all got any suggestions, and you all run on the track, and you have any suggestions on suspension or any of that, say something in the comments right now, because that's really where I'm at. Built 8.8 just as strong as a 9-inch, but 8.8 is lighter and uses less power due to better placement of pinion and less friction. I mean, I don't have a problem doing a built 8.8 as well. I mean, the car has, no, I'll take that back. I actually have an 8.8 at my buddy's house that I can literally strip and build. You know, it's just about how we do it and which way and which route to go. I don't have a problem with doing a built a built 8.8 as well. And I know building one will probably be a little bit cheaper than buying the one straight from Moser. So yeah, Viking double adjustables. Yeah, that's what we have. That's what I was saying. Or maybe I said the wrong thing earlier, but I do have Viking double adjustables in the rear. Cut the ends. Yeah, so that's what it is. So Ralph, Mario and I talked about that. We talked about cutting the ends using 9-inch axles. But I think I said I was going to go 35 spline. Pascal Performing Parts. Brian Wolf is making parts. Man, you all, I really need to be taking notes. I'm going to have to go back. I really need to be taking notes because this is the stuff that I need to know. And maybe I could just go back through these comments to get these answers. 8.8 C-clip eliminators. Yeah, it's a lot of options out here. Bottom line, I just want to send the power to this rear end. So here's where I'm at. Now, I know stuff breaks at the track. You know what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to overbuild it instead of underbuild it. And what I mean by that is, let me build a rear end that can handle 1,500 horsepower, but I only got maybe 500 to it starting off. And then I could just keep going up and up and up. I'm learning from all my old mistakes. Like when I buy injectors for this thing, I'm not buying 80-pound injectors. No, I'm going for the ID 1700s. You know, that's where I'm seeing myself. Yeah. So me and Mario talked about the setup that he just said. Brian Wolf and Evan Smith are who you need to talk with about the Godzilla. Man, James, because we are Instagram friends. Send me a DM with the if you don't mind, man. So I can, like I said, it's a lot. I ain't gonna remember all that. Send me a DM because I need to talk to somebody. But yeah, you all. Hopefully that will excite you all just as much as excite me. You all see where I'm going with the car. I'm not putting a cage in it. Okay, I will say that before I let you all go. I am not putting a cage in the car in the beginning, naturally aspirated. When I go to the next phase, then we'll put a cage in the car. Okay. I just twisted 31 spline axles on the street. Yikes. Just finished putting strange 35 and it's going to be 35. No Fox given. Absolutely. Like my crew does down here, build it right the first time. Absolutely. Joseph, build right the first time. My car is all UPR front and rear suspension with wild rides, upper and lower S boxes, and built 8.8 with 35 spline strange axles. And yeah, that's a great setup. Got strange 35 spline on mine. Never have to worry about the rear again. I mean, you all convinced me on that. And so what I'm saying to you all is that I'm going to put a cage in that car. I'm just not going to start off with it. Okay. I'm going to do what I need to do now, run the times I need to run. I just want to get in the 10s because you need a cage once you start hitting the 9s at the track with that car. There you go. Are you ever gonna make the daytime running lights again? I don't even know what you're talking about. I'm sorry, BMX 1471. Please, I don't even know what you mean by that. So, so like phase 2 would be if I'm gonna do a supercharger turbo, because my thing is the only thing I really want to do to the motor, I do want to drop a cam in it because look, I'm going push rod. Oh my God, but it's new age push rod, and I actually want the car to be. If you all ever heard, like if you ever driving next to Mario, man, you like the way his car goes. It sounds like popcorn popping. Man, I need that in this car, especially for the track. I need that cam to be just because I need that intimidating sound. Even though I like sneaking up, on people and all of that. Yeah. So you said word of advice: do subframe connectors. Oh, it's already subframes on the car, all the way. It's already done. I ain't even got to worry about that. Subframe connectors already done, so I'm good. I'm good on that. So yeah, so we'll be doing that. And man, so like I said, man, before I let you all go, I will make sure. Yeah, I don't know. Like he must have Blue Oval Industries. I've never made lights in my life. I only have taken them out of my car and put them on. So, but yeah. But I know Comp Cams have already, Dewey. I saw that Comp Cams is making some. So I just want to kind of give you all some insight on the car. People still ain't gonna know because the majority of people are not gonna watch this live. They're gonna wait until I actually reveal it. So I'm still gonna act like I don't know what motor I'm putting in the car. I just told you all right now. I'm putting the 7.3 Godzilla in it, and then go from there. The question is, I don't know where I'm gonna build it at because I don't have any more space in my house. So 2-valve GT, what's happening? I just don't know where I'm gonna do this thing at. But I'm gonna figure it out. I'm thinking about putting a lift in my garage after I get all this rehab stuff done. Mustang Nation is in the house. We see you. Once I get the rehab and stuff done on my house, I'm thinking about raising my garage door up a little bit higher and possibly putting a lift in my garage so that one car can sit and then the other car can sit up under it. I will keep the red one at the top and the black one at the bottom, etc. So that's where I'm kind of at. Like it's still tight though, man. Even working on my black car in this cold weather has been very, very challenging, which is why it's taken so long. This project was probably supposed to have taken 3 weeks at the most, but you run into snags, you have hiccups here and there, stuff. I'm gonna get it ready because I do want to make it to Polies and the Smokies. Mario, you are hilarious. Talk about what motor is going in. That's what this whole video has been about. But yeah, so that's all I have. You all, if you all got any questions you want to ask so far before I let you all go, make sure you get these. And the t-shirts have been selling like crazy. I'm actually grateful for everybody that buys a t-shirt. I figured out how to ship it a little bit cheaper because man, I shipped some stuff that cost me $15 and I was charging people $10 for it. But yeah, man, make sure you all scratch the like. If you're not a subscriber, make sure you scratch the subscribe button, etc., etc. I really do appreciate you all just coming in live with me and just spending this time with me. It's more fun stuff. I'm letting you all know. Oh, here's the other thing. I'm giving you all the insight. So my next video is going to be the baddest of the 4 eyes part 2. The video after that, Ben Pack Low Pro 9 cylinder, yeah. The video after that is called "I'm Parting Ways with My F-150." Yeah, I'm about to sell my F-150, so I'm parting ways with the F-150 as well. Thanks, Frederick, man. I appreciate you. So you're going SVO style 2.3, man. 91 LSX RS. I know, like the you was smoking was very, very hard. Nah, ain't nobody putting no 2.3 SVO in there, man. Wish it was a V-neck, Mario. You are hilarious. You have the only V-neck in the world, me and you. But yeah, so so I'm parting ways with my F-150, and yeah, man, we're just gonna create a whole bunch of new stuff for the channel. You all are going to see it, and so yeah, my Harley Davidson F-150. I'm selling it. So if anybody knows somebody want one, let me know. I'm gonna put a video out. It's gonna be called "Parting Ways with My F-150." I'm putting a video out about that, and so yeah, I'm just kind of giving you all the insight. But on Thursday, you should see, either Thursday or Friday, you should see the baddest 4-eye Foxbodies Part 2. I had a lot of people turn in this stuff. Another thing I'm going to be doing is, buddy of mine, I'm doing the baddest SN95s as well. And a buddy of mine is that is keen in the SN95 community, is going to help me do that video. But he started a page called SN95s versus Foxbodies. SN95s versus Foxbodies. And every other week or every week, we're going to have a battle of the Foxbodies versus the SN95s, y'all. So I literally just told you all everything that I got going on, Mario. You know I ain't got no daggone 30s, and you already got wheels. Get out of here. And so I literally just told you all everything that is going to be happening with the channel. And so you know, so I may have to fire the person that's supposed to be designing my website. My website was supposed to be up right now. And so I'm a little bit disappointed about that, but I got to move on. I got to make this thing happen. All the information about Bleed Forward Blue Fest, you'll be able to order Blue Over Media apparel from the website. You'll know all the updates. Yeah. So thanks, Joshua, man. My black car is my baby, man. It's a lot of history with me in that car and how it came about. And it's a 93. And so, like, when people ask me all the time, like, it would take a lot of money for me to even think about it. Like, if you wasn't coming with 45 or 50,000, you couldn't even talk to me about that car. That's just of us to have a conversation about it. Still don't mean I'm doing it. So yeah, so that's it. That's what I have for you all, man. I just want to thank you all for tuning in on today. Like, subscribe, share the videos. But thank you all for the support. Everybody that has watched the channel, everybody that has watch the videos and things of that nature, and you all just comment. Man, I do this so that the floor community can come together. Let me tell you all something. I'm gonna say this, and I probably shouldn't, but whatever. But the one thing that on my channel, I want to bring everybody together, regardless of your color, regardless of your political beliefs, regardless of your religion, regardless of your race, regardless of your income, regardless of whatever. I don't care about none of that. What I see is good men and women coming together for one cause. And if we can do that, we can all come together. And I feel like this world would be a better place if we all literally came together and really just, at the end of the day, understood each other just a little bit more. But when in the reality of it, I love everybody. Black, white, Hispanic, Asian, Fords. I just don't like LS swaps. I can't change on that. I'm just playing, man. It's all to the good either way. It really is. It really is. And so, man, I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, there's nothing wrong with telling people that you love them. There's nothing wrong with telling another man that you love them, telling your wife that you love her, whatever. Just spread love, man. That's what this channel is about. I can't speak for everybody else, but that's what this channel is about. Number one. Number two, do me a favor and support the other Foxbody or Ford smaller channels, man. What I'm learning, and what the thing that bothers me, another thing that bothers me is that channels like mine and some of these other channels that are similar-ish, the Chevy's channels that are similar to us, man, they get the people to watch, they get the subscribers and all that. What I'm saying is, man, you all, let's support each other, man. Let's let the Ford community, the ones that were here for first, the better community, man, let's come through and show up strong. Look, I don't talk crap to other guys with Fords, but man, if you pull up in a Chevy though, oh, I'm talking that talk. You got that Hellcat, oh, I'm talking, man, I have given a Hellcat the business in my black car already. So with Project God Fox, the demon killer, it's, we gonna talk that talk. But at the end of the day, I love the car community. I love everybody, and so I just want to bring us all together. So when we do Bleed for Blue Fest, man, this is a time of love, celebration of your car and your hard work. Your car does not have to look like mine to come to the event. Your car doesn't have to have 40, 50, 60, 70, $100,000 in it. If you are still building your car, if your car is stock, if your car is barely making it, bring it, because we want to celebrate everybody. I even got trophies for those that are starting their builds. A lot of times we always give trophies to the ones that are always here. No, I got trophies for even the guys that are trying to do it. Okay, so I just want to say that. And yeah, get the Ford community to come together, because I'm sick of looking at these daggone Hellcats. I'm sick of looking at these demons. The only time I want to see them is when I'm looking at them in my rearview mirror. I'm going to make a public service announcement. I don't want to see no more Hellcats. First off, they weigh 4,500 pounds with 707 to the crank. Oh, I'm sorry. My Foxbody can have 500 to the rear wheel at 2,900 pounds and would give them the business. But that's neither here nor there, guys. I'm sorry. I'm going off on a tangent. All right. Thank you all so much. I hope you all are having a great day. If you all need to reach out to me, send me a message on Instagram at Blue Oval Media or at KSD Notch. Make sure you get the T-shirts. I'm shipping them out. If you order it today, I will ship it out tomorrow. Thank you all for the support. I really do, from the bottom of my heart. When I meet you all at Ford Takeover, Bleed for Blue Fest, or whatever event, man, stop me. I literally want to speak to all the people that are subscribed and that are literally supporting me in this channel. It's your boy Ken Deshaun with Blue Oval Media. I'm out.